Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Witcher 3 Enhanced Edition. Let's move on. So last time we did a little bit of questing and some Witcher contracts. We're going to continue on that same note as last time. We're going to finish off this one called, not Avid Collector Treasure Hunts. This one from Ophiri's Distant Shores. If you remember, we were collecting these Ophiri armor diagrams for this one dude. And we've already collected 3 out of the 4 pieces, which means I only need 1 more. So let's just move on to that place right there. I'm not going to fast travel for this one because I just feel like riding Roach for a little while. And plus, if there are kind of any items or places of interest I can uncover on the path, then that would be great. So let's just track this quest here. Let's see, there we go. Ooh, we're looking at 1,000 feet or 1,000 whatever distance that is. I mean, it makes sense that the game doesn't exactly tell you the unit of measure. For 2 reasons. One, not everyone in the world uses the same units of measure. America. And the second reason is Velen and Novigrad are like these huge places in the world, right? But obviously, in order for the game to feel like you're not traveling for hours on end, the world has been shrunken down to this kind of size that's more operable as far as gameplay goes. So because of that reason, they don't tell you exactly how much distance is between 2 objects because it's not really to scale. When we're riding Roach for like a minute, in reality, we probably only maybe traverse, I don't know, a minute, let's say half a kilometer. So, but in reality, in the real Witcher world, maybe... Whoa! Well, not in the... But, like, in the game, maybe we traversed 50 kilometers, right? The game is... The world is definitely not to scale. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, this place is actually quite pretty. There's a waterfall. And some other... Oh, is that an elven rune? Scarcer Castle.
Let's go!
Alright. So I'm guessing this is the last bandit camp that I need to take care of. Definitely going to be some enemies, so I'm going to apply some oils to my weapon. Yeah, corrosive oil will do. I have a feeling they're going to be very defensive, and the corrosive oil definitely helps with that. So, let's actually eat some food, save the game, and see what we need to fight here. Definitely going to be a lot of bandits, I'm guessing. Or maybe not. Oh, maybe not. Oh, you know what? I've already cleared this place. Yeah, I remember now. This is one of the biggest bandit camps in the entire game, and I've already cleared it. Okay. I guess I prepare for nothing, but it's fine. As long as I don't draw my weapon, the oil in it won't run out, so... It's not really wasted. Okay, so let's see what's inside these drawers. And here's the diagram I'm looking for. Letters with orders. I've already read this one. Whoa. Yeah, I'm guessing we've already looted this chest before, but because we weren't on the quest, I guess this diagram just never spawned inside the chest, but everything else did. And now because the quest has been activated, everything else in the chest respawned, and as a result, we've already read the stuff, the letter that was inside. Very interesting situation. Alright, so now we can finally go back to this Ophiri merchant and give him all of the 4 pieces of the diagram. And I believe he is going to reward us with the knowledge to craft Ophiri gear. Which, I mean, it's not great, but it's a thing, right? It's mainly there for aesthetic purposes because the Ophiri gear does have a unique skin. And I suppose if you like looking at it, then it'll be something nice to craft.
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
Quite the pleasure for me too.
Managed to recover all your diagrams.
Want to be relied on, this I knew. You restore the faith I might have in men, for I've now received aid from a stranger in even this land most barbarous.
Don't mention it, really.
As agreed, I shall draft your duplicates, though it may take a day. Be so kind as to return tomorrow. Your reward I will have for you.
All right. Tomorrow, then.
Okay, so that's done. We will come back to this guy tomorrow.
It is to see you again.
Let's see. Okay, yeah. Gonna have to come back to him tomorrow.
Go, and in the world glory, its never-ending creation be praised. Farewell.
Its never-ending creation be praised. Okay, so about this guy, my friend the Runewright. I've got 1,800 crowns, which is quite a lot of money. I think I am ready to invest in him, at least the first level. I definitely can't afford any levels beyond that, but at least for now we can unlock his services and just check out what he's all about.
Praised be the world in its never-ending creation.
Okay, so 1,000 crowns. Let's pay up.
Got some coin on me. This enough?
Start, it is.
Costly craft.
Yet the costs do not end with coin. Need I shall also a jade stone of size substantial.
See what I can do.
A jade stone, huh? Alright, so let's track this quest. Enchanting quality has its price. Alright. Find a pickaxe. That I can certainly do. Right here, let's pick this up. Pickaxe. Okay.
Apparently, likely to find some small jade deposits northeast of Novigrad. Ought to try my luck there.
Okay, so let's take a look on the map where we can find some jade. Oh, it is all the way over there. Again, I'm not going to fast travel. I'm just going to walk my way there. And this monster nest. That one, I believe, has some arachnomorphs. And we've already failed on it before. We are slightly stronger than what we were. Oh god, that's a drowner. 2 drowners, 3 drowners, 4 drowners. Okay, yeah, I'm out of here. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight you right now. So, yeah, the last time we were at this monster's nest, those arachnomorphs weren't exactly nice. And yeah, they kind of like beat me up. We are slightly stronger than what we were before. So maybe I can handle it. I guess we'll just have to see. We've already definitely fought arachnomorphs inside caves and in other places, but in those situations I've kind of always managed to get them one at a time. But these guys, they're all going to come at me at once no matter what. So it's gonna be an interesting fight, I tell ya. Actually, let's call Roach. What is this horse out of range nonsense? No, but Roach is a magical horse that could come at my instant beck and call. Teleport from across the world. Okay, never mind. Maybe we'll call her later. Oh, there's a boar, which I don't really want to mess with right now. I just want to fight me some arachnomorphs. Yeah, I think Roach got lost somewhere. Can't call her. Well then. I'm wondering if I should use a bomb on these guys. I got my northern winds, that can slow them down a little bit. Plus do quite a big chunk of damage. So if things get tough, I know I can always rely on that, but for now, let's just see what we can do given the situation. Alright, so there are at least 3 of them, probably 4, yep, at least 4 of them. Let's see if I can kind of, oh god, okay, that didn't really work out for him. Am I even in combat? Oh, I'm not even in combat yet, come on Geralt, go in combat, there we go. Okay, now. My strategy is to, if I can't separate them one by one, then at least maybe 2 at a time. Let's try an Axie here. That failed on both of them. Okay. Try this again. I don't want to go in there. And they're not going to approach me because these guys are These guys are just terrible. Okay, try that again. There we go. I got one of them. Maybe I can just kill it before it can strike back. Perfect. Okay, now next one before his buddies show up. Come on, spit that thing at me. No? Yes. Okay. Now, Axie. Perfect. And then we're gonna use the Iris to maybe take out. Oh my God! No, I was so close. Yes. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Let's pop a Quen just to be safe. Oh, that was close. And obviously gonna use the same tactic. Axie. Oh God. Oh, this is a big one. Ooh. That is the big one, which is a lot more fierce than the smaller one.
That stench.
Oh, look at this thing. It's so crazy. Okay, Axie. Damn it. It looks like the charge that I get from Iris, it doesn't last for a very long time. Oh, what the heck? I just exited combat? Okay, fine. It only lasts maybe 10 seconds before it goes away. Alright, so let's deal with some of these smaller ones before I move back to the big one there. Come on, it's just the big one is a problem. He's constantly just in my face trying to hurt me. Axie definitely. Oh, I got the big one. Oh God. Yes, got him again. I hate this thing. Okay, you know what? Eat Northern Wind. Oh God, I hit the small one. Okay, well, at least that one's dead.
Come on, come closer.
Axie skill point gained. Awesome. Oh yes, that was a perfectly timed Ard. Oh God. Okay, okay, he's almost dead. We can do this. We can do this, guys. Just gotta wait for my Vigor to regenerate. Pop another Axie. Yes, I got him. Die, please. Please. Oh God. Yes, he's dead. Okay. Now this small one shouldn't be much of a problem. I just gotta stun him. And he can't really fight back for as long as I'm attacking, so there we go. Whew. Very interesting fight. Definitely, these big arachnomorphs, they are big trouble. But they also drop more crafting ingredients, so I suppose it's okay. Do I even have another bomb to blow up this nest with? Guess we'll see. I know I crafted... Did I craft 4 or 5 bombs earlier?
Monster nest. Best destroyed with a dancing star or grape shot.
There you go. I don't really have any dancing stars, but I do have grape shots. Okay. Crafting materials and go down there to loot the rest of them. Well, that was definitely way better than the first time we tried. That wasn't... The first time we tried this fight, it was an absolute catastrophic failure, so... I'm glad we got that taken care of. Okay, so there's Roach, finally. I don't know why I wasn't able to call her before. Let's just go find that Jade.
What now, you piece of filth?
What is that? Dogs? Okay. Ooh. Oh. Alright, guys. We've got a point of interest. This is a guarded treasure. And, oh god, I'm in combat with those wolves still. You know what? Let's take care of them. Well, actually, they're dogs, but... Same thing, really. They have the exact same behavior. Just look a little different. Ah. Boom. Okay, yeah, that does cost me a little bit of health to use.
Bad.
I think for every target it hits, it consumes 1 Vigor. And if I hit like 3 different targets at once and I don't have enough Vigor for this special effect, then I'll just take a ton of damage. I think that's the way it's working. Alright, definitely not going to say no to some meats. Okay, let's consume some water here, and I believe what we have over there is a golem of some sort. I can't really tell exactly what that is from here, but it's definitely not going to be pretty. So I almost want to say that's a is that an earth elemental? It looks more like a standard golem to me. I'm going to apply some corrosive oil to my silver sword here, and because we need silver sword to hurt it properly. I think so. I could try the steel weapon as well, just to see how much damage it does. Anyway, so let's see if I can do something about this guy and identify what he is. Yeah, that's just a standard golem, which is actually a very difficult opponent to deal with because its attacks are very difficult to parry, and once in a while it will do this extremely unpredictable charging attack, which really hurts. And not to mention, it had that attack right there, very unpredictable, and when it happens, it happens. There's nothing I can do about it outside of maybe using obstacles as line of sight, so gonna have to try that again. You know, I didn't think we were going to run into a golem this soon after fighting one, because if you remember, the last golem we fought was just a couple of episodes ago inside that cave. It looked a little different from this one. This one is more red and brown. I think the other one was more grayish and green, but it's the same enemy. It's the exact same enemy, as a matter of fact. Oh god. Okay. So I'm gonna try to use this pillar here as an obstacle to try to dodge that charging attack of his. I don't know how well it'll work. Why doesn't he come? Come here. Oh my god, he has so much defense. Okay, 320 damage with the silver weapon. Let's check out the steel weapon. 229. Yeah, nowhere near as much, even though the iris is stronger. That's because Golem is a magical creature, and we need to hurt it with magical attacks. But I want to see how much damage I can do with the iris's special ability here. Not much at all. Yeah, we definitely need to use a steel weapon. Okay, guy, come here. Oh my god, really? You're just gonna stand there? Okay, can you at least stand in my Yurden circle? Please? No? There we go. Is he in? Oh my god. You are kind of annoying me. Let's put this right there. Okay, now just stand in there. You at least take a bit more damage. There we go. No, don't walk out. Ah. Oh my god. You see how much health and HP this has? Ugh. Okay. Just don't do that charging attack. You know, like I'm not a big fan of that attack. Okay. I just gotta take it really slow. This is like a 10-minute fight. Oops. There we go. I mean, golems were a lot easier in like a previous patch of this of the Witcher 3 Enhanced Edition, because Yurden used to do a lot more damage than it does right now. It was slightly nerfed with one of the updates, so I could just like put a Yurden down and just watch it die very slowly. Right now it's like, yeah, it does a little bit of damage, but this damage, it would take forever for it to die. Not to mention, it doesn't really like to stand inside the Yurden. It likes to stand right on the edge, and then just stagger backwards out of it. Oh god. Well, this is all I got right now, and I can just slowly nudge his health down bit by bit, all the while watching out for that charging attack. Oh god. Okay. Keep the Quinn up just in case, because I think I actually have a chance of surviving the charging attack if I have Quinn on. If not, then I'll probably just die in one shot. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Okay. about halfway there. So we're making progress at least. Okay. I'm not even going to try shooting it with a crossbow. I know it's not going to do anything. Okay. There's another Yurden for you. Okay. Ah! Man.
What? Lost your nerve?
You know, I've had this exploding shield for a very long time, but it still scares me sometimes. Because it plays the exact same sound effect as if the shield were to actually be attacked and then it broke that way. Oh, okay. Oh god. That was a pretty big mistake. I wonder if that's going to cost me. Oh. Okay. So I don't want to risk... oh yeah, I can put down the Yurden here. While it's kind of guarding itself, it can't really do anything, so... Alright. Come on. Oh! That was so close. Ah, I keep on activating the Rend. I don't want to use Rend. There we go, and it's almost dead. I just cannot lose focus here. If I die now, that would be the most unfortunate thing ever. Come on. That's it. Yes. Okay. Dead. And my silver sword is damaged, of course. I mean, obviously. I just used like, what, 50 strong attacks on this thing? Well then. I hope the spoils will be worth it. We got Golem Heart, Infused Shard, and a Golem Mutagen. Nice. Let's take a look at what that does. Golem. Plus 12.2 poise, which is actually quite a lot, considering that we only have like, what, 10 poise right now? What is my poise value? 17, okay, so it almost doubles my poise value, which is quite impressive. So, we got an Igor de Sade's journal. Okay, let's go ahead and read this. Notebook documenting research undertaken for the dissertation on the workings and construction of golems based on the work of Master Alzor. Written by Igor de Sade, or de Sade, a student at the Banard Academy. Only a portion of the notes have survived. Day 134. I came across the remains of a destroyed golem in the swamps outside of Zima. Words cannot describe the rage that overcame me. The brick masters who keep a settlement nearby... Whoops. What the heck was that? Oh, I think my controller got disconnected there for a second. Told me this act of vandalism was perpetrated by some white-haired witcher. I had heard that members of the guild were vile whoresons, but to stoop to that... Could it be Geralt? I mean, most witchers are white-haired, so I don't know. Some witchers, at least. Day 163. The idea struck me that I might find something of use in Oxenford Academy archive. I managed with great difficulty to cross the Pontar, but once in Oxenford I met with an unpleasant surprise. The academy has been closed. Luckily I was able to gain entry thanks to the help of a professor acquaintance of mine. Thank you, Slavoy. I thus was able to dig out a few dust-covered beauties, and Eureka, near the village of Hedo, there's a tower which purportedly... I don't know what that means. Once served as a workshop to none other than Master Alzor himself. Day 164. I made it to the tower. It's inhabited. A rather eccentric gentleman has made it a roost for his flock of harpies. Oh, I remember that. We took care of those harpies. I saw him feed their chicks pork. Inconceivable. But let's return to our core concern. The tower which this loon has turned into a harpy nest truly might have once been Alzor's workshop. That means this might be a very place where he conducted his research into golems. Day 165. It's here, standing motionless in a stone circle. The local peasants think it's merely a strangely formed boulder. But then again, how could such bumpkins ever guess they pass a masterpiece of magic construction on the way to feed their chickens? I've already fastened a lightning conductor. It's a shame there's no Jewess nearby. If I hadn't slept through my course on meteorological magic, I'd summon a storm myself. But as it is, I can but wait. Patiently or otherwise. Day 171. Been sitting on these cold stones waiting for a change in the weather so long my bowels have almost frozen. But it's finally here. I must stop writing now, for drops are falling on my notebook and smearing my notes. The first rumblings of thunder sound in the distance. I cannot contain my excitement. Soon the golem shall live again. These pathetic fools. And of course, you got killed by his own creation. What else was going to happen? You create a Frankenstein, the Frankenstein kills you. Haven't you learned anything from history? Or in this case, from fiction. Okay. So, let's actually get back on track here. Need to collect that piece of jade. Roach, are you here? Yes. Let's get on. Jump over this. Oh, this is actually quite a big patch of sunflowers. Pretty.
Whoa there, Roach.
So there are 3 places for me to check out to find this large chunk of jade. Let's just check them out one by one and see where we can get some of this stuff. Alright. Anything here? Oh, this nice stone arch.
Not much jade here. Need to keep looking.
Okay, so that's definitely not going to be enough. Let's move on to the next one over there. So this Runewright, didn't really talk too much about him. So what he does is basically provide enchantments to my weapons. It does cost all of my runestone slots though. So unless I kind of sacrifice the 3 stones I've already put into my weapon, I can't use the Runewright's services, which is a bit of a shame, but understandable because some of the runes that he can place onto weapons are very powerful. So if we stack them alongside actual runestones, then weapons will become a little overpowered. So that's the reason. Here we go. Is this big enough?
Jade. Now to extract some.
Yes. Awesome. Geralt working that pickaxe. Alright. New item received, jade. And I believe we've been to this cave before. This is the place where we fought those arachnomorphs and found, I think it was like 160 florins. Not bad. Alright, so now we can get back. I don't think there will be a reason for me to actually just like go on horseback. I can fast travel on this one. So let's see. Yeah, we'll go from this hunter's cottage and just to make the trip a little bit faster. Typically, if it's a path that I have not traveled on before, I will try to avoid fast traveling to the destination. But if it's a path that we have seen before, especially just like returning to a quest, return from a quest, I will just fast travel because it's literally the exact same path that we took to get here. Strike an opponent while riding towards him at high speed for a possible instant kill. That has never happened to me. Maybe it only works on humans. Okay, so here we go. The Runewright actually came out of his tent and set up a workshop here.
Made good use of my coin by the look of things.
The return to my craft. Know you not the pleasure it brings. I thank you.
Don't mention it. How's the work going?
Several lesser runes I forged already. Practice, you see. Yet I sadden in thinking the tools and ingredients I possess are not fit to create better.
Got lucky. Found you some jade. Here.
Thank you, I do. If you to gaze wish at my handiwork, to do so I invite you.
Okay, so the Runewright can enhance your weapons by fitting them with rune words and glyph words. These endow them with new powerful traits. To enchant an item, navigate to the Runewright panel. Okay. Yeah, obviously I don't have enough money to give him to unlock the second level of rune crafting, so gonna have to wait on that. 2,000 crowns is a lot of money after all. But first, how are you liking the Northern Realms?
Northern Realms. Like it here so far?
Oh yes. Never have I seen woodlands so expansive, or skies with such colors brushed. Nordlings, however, peculiar they are. Tight-lipped, closed within. and bandits the high road's riddle. But on the horrid conflict this I blame.
Yeah, I try to clean the roads of bandits whenever I can, so you can thank me for some of that.
Wouldn't mind a glance at what you got.
So this guy is both a merchant and a rune wright. He does sell a lot of different runes as well as crafting diagrams for different runes. I don't like these crafting diagrams because crafting runes is really expensive. It's almost just more worth it to buy them myself. I mean, obviously crafting them is ever so slightly cheaper, but it's just so much simpler to buy these runes and I don't have to go through the hassle of gathering ingredients and stuff. So yeah, it's always better to just like buy stuff. For me at least, I think it's just it makes more sense. Oh, he buys these at actually decent prices. I'm going to sell some of these armor pieces to him. And he buys runestones at relatively high price too. So I'm going to sell some of the ones I'm never going to use, like this Vigor regen, this poise damage. And this armor piercing. I don't think I'm ever going to use those. And might as well some... Oh god, he has no more money. Okay, that's fine. So let's go over to enchanting here. And yep, it's going to give me a tutorial. That's okay, but I already know how this works, so I can just skip that. So Iris, I can give it one of 3 enchantments here. We got Severance. Every kill made with Whirl or Rend absorbs a chunk of the opponent's stamina. Okay. Obliteration. The weapon flashes with fire on contact with enemies and sets them ablaze. So this one, I believe it can burn enemies as well as doing just a little bit extra damage every time I attack. Bereavement. Infinite durability. So... yeah, I don't think this is that useful. I wouldn't sacrifice 3 rune slots for it at least. Obliteration does sound very interesting though. And I think for now I want to just go with this and just check it out. So I need a Pyrog, a Tvarog. So 2 Pyrogs and 1 Tvarog. So I can just buy these runestones from him. Let's see. Actually, let me just double check here. Lesser ones. Okay, so I just need lesser ones. So, let's see. There's a Svarog. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god, just said it was a lesser one. Ah, no! Ah, wasted some money there, whatever. Svarog. And... where is that other one? Wait a minute. 2... Am I even getting the right ones? Oh my god, these names are so confusing. Pyrog and Tvarog. Pyrog. No, I didn't even get the right one. Oh my god, does it even sell them? Ugh. Dazbog, Devonazoria, Svarog, Triclav. I don't even think he sells them. Oh god, do I have to craft them? I think I'm gonna have to craft them. Let's see if I can find the recipes then. Okay, more trouble than I thought. Harun, Chernobog, Dazbog, Strigbog, Svar. Wait a minute, he doesn't even sell the diagrams. Well, isn't that perfect? Well, I guess I'll just skip this one for now. Maybe his inventory will grow later on. So, yeah. Well, in the meantime, since I made a mistake with selling some items, I might as well just like give him some more of my money here. Gonna get rid of this, and I don't think I'm ever gonna use Glyph of Axis, so let's get rid of that as well. What about these trophies? Do you buy these trophies? Okay, he buys them at a decent price, but we might be able to find better prices for these, so let's just skip on that. Yeah, let's sell these books. Any more books inside Roach here? Absolutely. And I'm going to sell these skulls too. They don't do anything but take up weight. And I'm carrying around this mysterious, suspicious looking meat. Seriously? I'm going to keep it for now just for the jokes, but yeah, I might get rid of that later. Okay. Can't really do much else with him, so...
Thanks. So long.
Let's just leave. Okay, so the next stage of the quest is 2,000 crowns, which I don't really have, once I get to Novigrad and I exchange some of my Orans and Florins, I will have enough money. But I also have to think about crafting gear, so I don't think I'm going to be doing that in the next little while. Alright, so wait 1 day for that. Alright, so in the meantime, we do have another Witcher contract here, the Apiarian Phantom. While traversing the outskirts of Novigrad, Geralt happened across a contract on a creature known as the Apiarian Phantom. It had been hung by a strange hollow ferns Meyersdorf, owner of the Honeyfill beekeeping plantation. Geralt decided to pursue the bounty. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this one. Before I pick up any new quests, I'm just going to do the quests that I already have, just so that my quest log stays nice and clean. And it's over there. Yeah, let's just make the trek.
Oh.
Sorry, sir. Okay, Roach. Time for another adventure.
Move it.
Man, the villagers here are mean. I don't know what that Runewright was talking about when he said Northerners are tight-lipped. Unless tight-lipped means something else. I mean, based on my interpretation, it means they don't like to speak a lot, right? But these peasants, I swear, they're so mean. And they're definitely talking more than they're kind of not talking. Alright. Just moving right along on this little path. I enjoy these horseback sessions. Riding through the woods has a certain magical feeling to it. It's very calming. Especially kind of like at dawn or at dusk, so this kind of atmosphere exactly just feels really good. Oh, I forgot. I don't remember if the Runewright is able to repair weapons, but if he was able to, I definitely needed to do that. My steel sword has seen better days. All it takes is one golem fight to wear my steel sword down. Like, I'm not steel sword, my silver sword, yeah. I don't even use the silver sword that often.
Sun's high already, betcha, and you barely gathered a second basket. Not good.
Got this pain in my back.
Got a problem?
My fingers are stiff, so it's taking longer.
Oh man. It's like
That's
some
it, Roach.
slavery going on there. Oh, what the heck is happening? Huh. I'm having a bit of a problem with my controller. It's not staying plugged in properly, but it's still working. I don't know why. Let me just check something here. Yeah, I don't know. It could be the same reason that the control scheme for the game just randomly switches from PS4 to Xbox controls. It doesn't really bother me. I mean, even though I have never owned an Xbox in my life, I have no problems, you know, understanding that A is X, B is circle, you know, X is square, Y is triangle. Yeah, just kind of it's the stuff that you get used to after using controllers for so long. Ah, I can raid some of these apiaries here. Get some honeycombs. Yes. Remember, we still do have Tamira back in White Orchard who's willing to buy these honeycombs, so it's always worth it to pick them up. I don't know when I'm going to be paying her a visit. Not anytime soon, probably, but eventually once I have enough honeycombs, I will go back for some extra little bit of money. Okay, so here we are, a very fancy house for a halfling. Let's talk to them.
Honeyfill, traveler.
Thank you for your hospitality. About this contract of yours.
Holofernes Meyersdorf at your service. Meet my sons, Bernie, Franklin, and Hugo.
Nice to meet you, Geralt of Rivia.
I know who you are. Recognize the hair. Truth is, I've been waiting for someone like you.
Worried about the Apiarian Phantom? Saw your notice.
That's right. He's ravaging my hives.
Alright, so what were these three people's name again? I forgot already, but they were way less interesting than this guy's name. What was he? Holofernes? Okay, so before I do this contract, let's talk about this reward.
As far as my reward's concerned.
Okay, so the base rate is 125. Let's see if I can push him to maybe 200 is probably too much, but might as well give it a try.
Honeyfell's not been generating the revenues of old since the Phantom appeared. Would you be willing to reduce your price?
Yeah, fine. Let's go down to 175.
As you wish. Fail to rid us of the Phantom and we'll go belly up anyway. I shall look upon your fee as an investment.
So it's a deal?
It is. It is.
That's a good halfling. Now describe this phantom for me.
You do realize this apiarian phantom? Well, there is no such thing. It's a monster, gotta be. A wraith, maybe. Any of your workers see anything?
I did. I was cleaning a hive when I heard a farmhand cry out. Screamed as though he'd been stung by a whole swarm all at once. I ran to him, but he was dead.
Any stings on him?
None. He looked like he had frostbite. Blue lips, frost in his hair, and dead bees lay all around him.
Okay, so ice magic's definitely not a noon wraith because noon wraiths burn their enemies instead of, freezing them. Where's the body?
Farmhand who died. What did you do with the body? Wouldn't mind a look.
Too late for that. We buried the poor fellow a few days back.
Okay, what about the phantom?
Where'd the phantom appear? Can any of you show me?
I'll go. Come with me.
Okay.
This way. Follow me.
Where'd you get the idea it was an apiarian phantom?
It's a beekeeping superstition. You mismanage the bees' offerings, the phantom appears. He destroys the hives and kills the bees so that no one can use these noble creatures for ignoble purpose.
Sicked your bees on the competition, eh?
No. Father recently signed a contract with the Redanians.
So the phantom's from Nilfgaard.
Yeah, okay. Bernie and Franklin. Yeah, your names are nowhere near as good as your father's, unfortunately. No one is gonna beat Hollow Furnace. Wait, is that even the name? I gotta check here. Yeah, Hollow Furnace. Actually, I don't know which spelling is correct, but in the quest log it's spelled Fernes. But I think when I talked to him, he said his name was Fernus. So, not really sure which one is correct. But I'm gonna trust the actual person instead of Dandelion, because Dandelion writes all of these quest log descriptions.
This is the place. Here's where the Phantom killed the farmhand.
Maybe it left some tracks.
Alright, let's see what we have here.
Covered in frost. Cold must have killed the bees.
Yep.
Blood. Dried and blackened, so several days old. Must be where the farmhand died.
Okay, we got some beautiful tracks here. Let's follow it. Oh, of course, goes into the water. In that case, let's look on the other side of the bank. Okay, what is this? Ooh, Dwarven Spirit. Very nice. Can't say no to some free alcohol. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Alright. Man, where do the tracks lead? I've done this quest several times, but I always have trouble finding the the tracks. Let's just go back to where we started and just go from there. Every single time I have trouble finding the tracks. Let's see.
The Apiarian Phantom's got large feet, lead me, and it's pretty damn heavy.
Okay.
Tracks disappear in the water. Doubt anything's hiding in this puddle they call a lake. Need to check the other side, see if the trail goes on.
Okay, and we got some drowners over there, which I don't really care for to fight right now. If I have to, I have to, but I'd prefer not to. Okay. Where are these tracks? Oh god, there's gonna be more over there. What is that? A drowner? Probably drowner. Let's go the other way. Come on. No, the tracks are around here somewhere if I don't get stuck in these trees. There we go. Found it. In fact, there is a dead body here. What is this? Oh, it's a deer. Alright. Might as well take the meat. And oh, please, drowners, please. I don't want to call it a truce, please.
Can't squeeze through here. Gotta find another way in.
I love how he's just casually walking towards me. Okay, good. Okay, so I need to find another way into this little... I don't know, what is this? Like a cellar? Okay, here we go. What could be hiding in here?
It's locked.
I got the key right here. The father began building this house for Bernie, but ran out of coin. It's been standing half finished since.
Wonderful hiding place for whatever destroyed your hives. I'm going in. You go home and bar your door. Who knows what might come out of there.
Alright. This is Witcher's work through and through. Let's do it. Can we open the door? There we go.
Apiarian phantom my ass. It's a hound of the wild hunt. How the hell did it end up here? Roach will run you down.
Alright. This is a wild hunt hound.
Giddy up.
Let's see if I can chase it down. So yeah, clearly got separated from its masters. And oh my god. Can you ride in a straight line, please?
Let's go.
Jesus. Alright. Come on. Yeah, I know I can't hit it. I'm just doing this for fun. Alright. My goodness. Why are you running around so strangely?
Giddy up.
Tired of this yet? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Now I can finally fight it. Let's just start fighting it on horseback and see how much damage I can do. Boom. Oh, that is a lot of damage. Yeah, I can probably just kill it on horseback here. This should be interesting. Oh man, that's so good. If had I accepted the other quest reward from Gaunter, like the Shadows, I would be doing even more damage. But this guy doesn't have a lot of health, and Roach is pretty badass here, so there we go. Just like that. Let's see what a Hound of the Wild Hunt can drop. We got some Monster Claws, Lesser Red Mutagen, and a Wild Hunt Hound Trophy. Sweet. Yep, get out that carving knife and just chop this guy's head right off. Put it onto Roach. Where is it? Ah, it doesn't show up. Well, that's a shame. Let's see what it does anyway. Probably won't be using it. Yeah, plus 5,000% armor piercing. Are you kidding me? And 5% attack power versus Elementa. Alright. Nope, I won't be using that. In fact, I kind of question if this armor piercing is even real. 5,000%? What does that even mean?
Come on.
Anyways, yeah. Because these trophies do weigh a little bit, I will have to find a merchant to sell them to. If not, I can just sell it to like any other general merchant for 20% of its sell price, or for buy price rather. Which is still not bad. That's still like 70-80 crowns per trophy. Okay.
How did you fare? Did you drive off the Phantom?
I did
What if a
indeed.
halfling became a witcher, eh?
Yeah, see here, his name is Hollow Furnace. And Dandelion's quest log says Hollow Furnace. Alright.
Your apiarian phantom was a hound of the Wild Hunt.
Eternal fire! Hounds run with the Wild Hunt as well.
About 2 weeks back, I woke suddenly in the night, saw the hunt streaking across the sky.
Hound must have gotten separated then. Couldn't go back, so it hid in the empty house. It's hardly compensation for your losses, but at least the hound won't destroy any more hives.
Thank you, Witcher. It's true. Nothing like hiring a specialist.
Got that right.
Enough for today, boys. Let's go home. We've a big day tomorrow. Must rebuild the hives the hound destroyed.
Work and more work. Never-ending story.
Forgive me, but did I just say 150 crowns? I thought we agreed on 175. He cheated me by 25 crowns.
You're a good man, Geralt.
Yeah, but you're a liar. You were supposed to give me 175. Damn halflings. Trying to cheat me. Ah, well. Okay, so I got a jar of honey as a reward. Is that what I is that what I just got? Cool. I mean, sure. And what about this? Save my chickens. I need a hunter or a tracker, blast it, even a smith or a baker, long as he knows a thing or two about wolves. And if he knows how to kill them, that's even better, for the flurry devils have infested the woods near my garden, and the honeyfield meadwork and won't give me a moment's peace. If you're keen on a job and willing to help, come look for Yanina. Okay. I don't think that's an actual quest. That's just a bit of flavor. Alright, well, what about this jar of honey? Where does it go? Food? Ah, there it is. Okay. Regenerates vitality. Doesn't tell me how much. Excellent. Okay, so let's take a look at what else we have here. Wait a day. Yeah. Actually, that should be everything. In fact, before we end off the episode, I might as well just wait out the day. So we're going to, let's see, we'll go to meditation here. And we'll wait that full day. Well, actually, let's not do this here. We'll do this right next to the Ophiri merchant. And we'll just check out the diagrams that he's willing to offer us. So that should be right there. I know it's nothing special, but hey, something is better than nothing, I always say. Alright, here we go. Let's go into this tent. And we shall just meditate the day away. Okay, so I found out that if I just kind of hold down R3, I can bring this thing up and I can just like control exactly how long I can meditate. Let's go to 6 p.m. on the next day. I think that should be enough time. Alright, yeah, there we go. From Ophir's distant shores.
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
About those diagrams.
The diagrams, they're duplicates. Ready?
In fact, yes. They are yours to take with my gratitude.
Thanks. Farewell to you.
Okay, excellent. Ophiri Sharrow Very. Ophiri Gauntlets. Another Ophiri Gauntlets. Ophiri Scale Armor. Actually, let's just go into the crafting thing here. Let's see what we got. Scale Armor. Yeah, it doesn't have any special effects. It does offer quite a large amount of stat bonuses, though. 5% on actually yarded and coin intensity. Quite good. Let's see what else we have. What's going on here? My controller is not being nice. Alright, gauntlets. So here are the Ophiri gauntlets. Every single one of them actually offer quite a bit of sign intensity. So if I wear all 4, if it's 5% each, I get 20% extra sign intensity. Well, they give intensity in different signs. So, yeah, okay. Trousers, there it is. The Shadow Vary. And boots. Fury boots. Yep. And I think I got swords as well. Let's take a look. Steel sword, we got Fury saber. There it is. The damage is decent, but it definitely doesn't compare to the iris. Yeah, the iris is just it's way too good. Let's see what else. Okay, no silver weapon. Okay, well I guess that's it then. Yep, couple of diagrams, nothing to really write home about, but yeah. So I'm pretty sure the next time we come back, we're going to be continuing the main quest. Finally, this is the Nilfgaardian connection. Let's just go ahead and read the summary, just to remind us what is actually going on in the main story of The Witcher 3. So, Geralt traveled to Velen in search of Ciri, an act that attested to the depth of his devotion. Only a man who has been to this land can know just how vile it is. At this time, it was commonly known as No Man's Land. Why? Well, the Emperor of Nilfgaard had not yet claimed it. Temeria was in disarray, and the Redanians had already retreated north. No man had been left in charge, and he had proved a terrible ruler. Well, I mean, no one is kind of universally known to be not a great ruler, so yeah. Geralt needed to find Hendrik, an Imperial agent who had been working on Ciri's case, and to collect from him what information he had managed to gather. Alright, so for this one, because we're really far away, I'm just going to go ahead and fast travel to like the very first place that we have been dropped off at when we came to Velen. So that's the Hangman's Tree here. That was, whoa, that must have been close to or around 20 episodes ago. So it's been a very long time, but finally back on track. Let's see about this main quest. I'm not going to do it this time, obviously. I'm just going to, fast travel here for the time being. And next time we do that, whoa, why did that quest update again? Oh, okay, it's just completing. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so next time we come back, we're going to be doing this. And stepping foot into the main quest for The Witcher 3 at long last. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this one. I will see you next time.